What is up, guys? It is your boy, MaineMania. And welcome back to another episode of MK Mobile. Ladies and gentlemen, the MK Mobile team posted a teaser today. Basically a picture with a door. And it to me, it symbolizes a new game mode coming, potentially the Crypt, coming to MK Mobile. Now, could this be exciting stuff? I would recommend not getting too excited for this. And I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer when I say it, but, you know, realistically speaking,
hey, listen!
We can't give our hopes up that this next patch is going to fix the game and fix everything wrong with it and fix everything we've been experiencing with it. So we're better off just kind of staying level-headed and not feeding into the hype of, oh my goodness, this could be the dream patch. Do you know what I mean? I really think that the next major patch is probably going to be update 5.0. And even though the devs have hinted that there's changes coming, we just don't know how big those changes are going to be. They should be big because Mortal Kombat 1, aka Mortal Kombat 12, got announced a few months ago and it's coming out this fall. So the changes should be big. There should be new characters. There should be new game modes. There should be, you know, changes to the game that usher it into the next era. And I think that's why things like the Combat Pass are so disappointing. Because the Combat Pass wasn't it. You know, I really think it hit its mark. You know, besides the fact that it basically told us, okay, you Fusion X60 this character, but scratch that. We want you to do it again, all over again. So, you know, that Fusion X character that you've been getting sellbacks of for years now you can start collecting more of them again. Oh, but by the way, we're gonna stop you at Ascension level 5 for no good reason, and then you're gonna start getting sellbacks again. And then at some point in the future, we're going to reopen it and you'll be able to go from Ascension 5 to Ascension X, aka Fusion 20. It is the most nonsensical system I've seen introduced in this game. It was so dumb. It was brain dead. It had no true game design behind it. It was just a really effortless system into basically force resetting everybody's collections. Everyone that grinded hard to max out their collections, all the Ascension system did was undo all of your grinded hard work and say, do it again. Start over. It was like a mirror mode after beating a game. It was just the same thing with one major tweak. It was not it. It's a horrible system and the rollout has been really poor. So this new game mode, I'm hoping more changes come along with it than just this game mode. Whatever they're hinting at, I'm hoping it's not just a character. I'm hoping it's actually major changes. But the number one thing that has to be changed is the Combat Pass, the Ascension system. I mean, that was supposed to usher in update 4.0, and I can't say anybody thinks that has really improved the game in any way. It hasn't. I think it's, if anything, it's just frustrated the player base and made our time and efforts into leveling up our collections and maxing out so many characters in our collections feel like a waste of time. You know, that's essentially what the system did, because it reset our maxed out characters to basically only 50% maxed out. And that's not fun, you know? Originally, when this game came out, the max fusion level you can get to was Fusion 7. A little bit of history for you guys before you jump into this battle. For the newer players, the original max fusion level in this game was Fusion 7. When a character was Fusion 7, that was when they were maxed out, okay? They made a change where they increased the max fusion level to Fusion X. And then they also did that for the support cards from Fusion 4 to Fusion X. And then they did it so that when a character's Fusion X, they can be leveled up to 60. All right. The thing is, when they rolled out those changes, they were blanket changes. It applied to every character on day one. On day one that they rolled those changes out, any card could be leveled up to Fusion X. It wasn't, you can only level up Monk to Fusion X for these 2 months. And then you can only level up Marksman Kung Jin to Fusion level X for this next month. And then you can only level up Elder God Kenshi to Fusion X 2 months after that. If they did that, nobody's collection would have pretty much grown. And that's kind of what they've done, is they've put these ascended goals behind a paywall and limited the ability for you to even level them up to a decent level or max out their new ascension levels. And it's just a horribly designed system, you know? It's such a poorly designed system. I don't see how they keep it without realizing, all right, we missed the ball here and we need to fix it. Every game makes balance changes and makes mistakes along the development process, but when you make mistakes, you got to peel them back sometimes. You got to fix them. That's how you keep your game alive, is you make sure the player base is happy. And sometimes you think a change is going to be good for the game and it's not, but you got to know when to peel those back and redesign it. I've given plenty of ideas how to fix the Ascension system. In my personal opinion, if they insist on doing the Ascension system, they need to do it for all goals at the same time. And the only thing you should need to ascend your goals is the Ascension card. That's what the combat pass should be centered around, is how many Ascension cards you can earn so that you can start leveling up your goals to Ascension level X. If they insist on making Fusion 20 a thing, you shouldn't have to get cards you were getting sellbacks of for years. You shouldn't have to get 10 more Hanzos because you've been getting sellbacks of Hanzos for years. And when it's not Hanzo's combat pass, it's still considered a sellback when you see him in the store or you get him, from boss fights. So it makes no sense. It's a very foolish system. It doesn't make any sense. Once again, hoping they peel that back, but there was a teaser that there's new things coming to this game, so be excited about that. Ladies and gentlemen, today's boss fight, we're going to do something very, very different. I'm going to use a team today that I've never used in a boss fight before. This is probably going to go miserably. I'm nervous, but we're going to do it. There's only one Fusion X character on this team, and the others are low Fusion Diamonds. One of them I think is Fusion 2, the other Fusion 4. But I'm going to try to make this work. I'm half asleep. I was just laying down in bed and I just got this wild, wacky idea to try this. So we're going to do it. Here's the build. Today we're rocking with a C tier MK11 team. We've got Nightwolf, Fujin, and MK11 Raiden, who's going to be our core damage dealer, okay? We're rocking with MK11 Nightwolf because he's going to give power gen to the rest of the team if we use the Eagle Spirit, which is my plan. He's going to be our backup damage dealer. He ain't going to do much because he's only Fusion level 5. Fujin is going to be there to cause Hurricane. So I'm hoping we can make that work, because if we're able to cause Hurricane, we're going to rock with MK11 Raiden and try to get him to get some strong special 2s in. The problem with MK11 Raiden is that his specials are not unblockable, whereas IJ2s are. But we've never used any of these 3 characters in a boss fight before, and it's our last run of Fatal 100, so I said let's have a little bit of fun. Let's try something new and let's see if we can get some value from this build. Alright guys, quick correction here, okay? I just switched around my equipment because it just dawned on me. Literally just dawned on me that we need to put the shield on Fujin since we're going to try to mostly tag back and forth between him and Raiden. I literally started the match and then I was like, oh crap, like I put it on the wrong person. So let's actually get this thing started now. Still nervous, but hopefully this makes a difference. We need to choose the Eagle Spirit. That one. Immediately tag. And hopefully we can get a snare. Oh, crap. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Well, let's do this first. Now you want to tag back in, really? This guy's a troll, man. You're a troll. All right. 1, 2. There we go. All right, this should be 1 kill right here. Guys, I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm like trying to focus. Like I said, I haven't played these characters, so like, no. Switch. Come on. Guys, I don't play these characters, so... Got him. I'm gonna use this right now. Because I want this to happen. Oh, God. Alright. So far, so good. Beautiful. Oh, my God. That was... Oh. Alright. Storm just hit. 1 more. Okay. 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 You know what? I'll do it. Why not? Now was I too early? I think I was. I didn't want to die. Just in case I didn't want to die, but I think this is all she wrote, y'all. Beautiful. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. You got a little creative. We switched things up a little bit and we still benefited from it. And it's crazy too. I started the fight and I tagged out to Fujin. And I was like, I know I got the Dark Mantle, but I need varmints to keep MK11 Raiden alive. And I'm saying to myself, I'm never going to tag back in Nightwolf. He's like truly the support, aka backup, aka you only going to get used if Raiden dies. So I was like, I need varmints on Fujin. Let me swap those pieces real quick because honestly, the build doesn't work without it. They're not survivable without it. So we did it and we made it work. So this just goes to show you, and I know there's going to be people that are going to say, oh, well, you know, you have a maxed out Raiden. I do. I absolutely do have a maxed out Raiden. And I don't know how much time was left on the clock, but I think if you actually look, you'll see that there was a lot of time left on the clock. Thankfully, Varmint's Lucky Hat does have a power drain effect on basic hits. I did have extra unblockable on him to compound that. And I have the talent, weak point attacks, which has a 40% chance to snare on power drains. So every one of those basic attacks basically has a 40% chance to snare. And once you get that snare, you get the hurricane on them, you tag in one of your Raidens that has lightning attacks or a strong character that has lightning attacks, and you go to work with them. So we made it work. Like I said, I would do a lot more interesting builds like that if I had the time, but I mostly don't. I was literally laying in bed doing my battles and I said to myself, like, wait a minute. Let's do something fun for the next, you know, fatal round. In the end, it's our last runs. We're not really worried about saving turns and all that stuff. We're just trucking through, and trying to show some interesting things. And these are 3 characters that I've never used in a boss fight before. So I said, let's go ahead and use like a C tier MK11 team and see if we can make that work. You know, getting that power gen from Nightwolf, which is a nice blanket buff to the other characters. That's going to help Fujin get his special 2, which is kind of my get out of jail free card. Just in case I miss a combo or I, you know, do a little mispress with the combo enders, I can at least fall back on my special 2 to get that stun by a couple of seconds of time, then get raided in and keep him alive, you know? So it worked out, guys. Last run of Fatal. Will we go home empty-handed? Will our creativity in putting together this low-tier team and still getting the one shot on Fatal 100, will our creativity go to waste? Or will the game finally reward me? I need all the good energy out there. Y'all know the deal, man. Cross your fingers for your boy. The Elder Gods have finally rewarded my efforts, people. The Elder Gods have finally rewarded my efforts. I will gladly take that, Fire God. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't take it back. I want it. Thank you. And now, we've got Fire God at Fusion 7. I actually just finished farming his special 1s and 2s. The only feats of strength he has left now are Faction War wins and 500 Quan Chis. And he's very close to getting that. So, doing well on getting him, you know, to the maxed out level. We still need 3 more copies of him to max him out. So at the end, that's probably not going to happen for a while. But thankfully, we do have packs like the Divine Storm pack and Earth Elemental pack. And which I think those are the only 2 packs I can really open at this point. Truthfully speaking, you know, like, I still need a couple of Black Dragon. Well, no, I just need Black Dragon Cabal. I still need Day of the Dead Jade and Day of the Dead Aaron, but I'm not going to open up the Day of the Dead pack for that. And I'm not going to open up the Black Dragon pack for Cabal. You know, those will happen when they happen. I'm not going to open up packs specifically for those characters. That's going to be such a waste of souls. And my souls are running pretty damn low. So, yeah, the Divine Storm pack and the Elemental Warriors pack, I think those are the only 2 packs that can really offer me value now. But then again, there's big changes coming, so maybe there's going to be more new packs. Maybe they're going to start shuffling these packs and introducing new packs and bringing more packs to the stores. Maybe. I don't think we should get our hopes too high, though. I've said that before. Don't nobody get your hopes up too high. It's better to be surprised than disappointed. Okay? Remember that. Life lesson here. Universal truth. Set your expectations low. It is better to be surprised than disappointed. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, if you're happy, I finally got something of value from one of these Fatal 100 runs. After sellback, after sellback, after sellback. Seamus, where you at? After sellback, after sellback. You're happy your boy finally got some value. Please leave a like on this video and show your boy some love. I need all the encouragement I can get right now. Believe me, I am running bone dry on MK Mobile. It has not been a good time. So I need all your encouragement. I need your comments. I need the likes. I need the shares. I need the love. If you want to show extra love, you can do so with the join button or the thanks button. Subscribe if you're new. And I do have a little spoiler. I am very happy with the quality of my new microphone. And that just may mean we may have the green light to start some new series. I don't know. I still need your support. Let me know what you guys got from your last runs of this tower. And subscribe if you're new. You'll have to stay tuned to see what comes next time with MaineMania.